Hi guys, and welcome to the red dirt.
Welcome back. We are officially on the red dirt heading to the Cape. We're just out of Hahn River and hit the dirt, stopped to let the tyres down. We're about to get covered in a lot of dust because there's a car coming our way. But anyway, let's get cracking and we'll get up to Hahn River and get these corrugations and dirt done.
Woo,
Phew.
let's go. So, take a look at this. Red dirt everywhere. So we've just pulled over, we're airing down. I'm putting the dust suppression fan on and here we go, down the red dirt. What a start to this episode. So van and car before red dust. Let's see what it looks like at the end. It's gonna need a big wash, I think. So we've just jumped in the van and no dust, which is great, which means the dust fan is working. Just want to let some fresh air in here. Golly gosh, it's getting humid now. Oh, but we have had a casualty. So this is a little knob off our door handles. I'll just show you the drawers here. So as you can see, it just slots in there. Now, I went around trying to hunt to find it. It's actually from the bedside table drawer. I'll give you a look. So, all you need to do with these is screw it back on. And I'm gonna go around later on tonight and make sure they're all tight again. But yeah, sometimes they'll just come off. No big drama though, you can just screw them back on.
And we're pulled up, ready to have a beer. So yeah, great first day on the PDR. And everything went as it should, so.
So if you have a look around this station, there's toilet blocks, there's fire pits, there's little tables and camp areas. So there's one here behind us that this one here is booked out, but we've got another little one just down here. The kids are playing in it at the moment. And we're going to use that fire pit tonight. And I reckon we're going to have a fantastic view of the sunset.
So as I'm pretty sure we've mentioned before, we brought a heap of meat and we're just sort of doing like a group cook-ups. But yeah, so last night we done a heap of steak and just had wraps and whatnot, but there was plenty left over. So we're just, rather than just wasting it or not using it, we're just turning into beef stroganoff. Chopped it all up, a bit of some mushies. We had some packets of stuff in the van that we're just dropping in, so that'll cook that up. One of the others is cooking some rice and that'll be dinner done. Nice and simple and saves wasting food, so yeah, we're all about making the leftovers usable and not just throwing food out, so you know, beef strog it is for dinner tonight. Yes, that and a couple of bevies. Don't mind rid of them, we'll sit around the fire and the kids will cook us marshmallows. Life is pretty damn good. Hello, good morning. That was a banging little camp. We yeah, just had some meal and sat around the fire and settled in for the night. So not a whole lot to show, but yeah, cracking little camp here. They got the donkey showers, which are heated up by the, I don't know if you can see in the background there, don't mind the sun. Heated up by wood fire, so we used that last night. They were sick. They were bloody beautiful shower too. So yeah, $10 an adult a night here, I think we've already said, but yeah, no, it's definitely cool. Just outside of Hahn River, about 20 minutes up the road. But yeah, the boys have been on it this morning, making some mods to the ram. Some homemade stone stompers for the Outback Odyssey ram. We've got around just adjusted the tyre pressures, getting everything packed away, ready to hit the dirt again. The cavalry is all mounted up, everyone's packed up, ready to rock and roll. Just doing a final check, make sure everything's locked down. We've checked the car over, checked the van over, make sure everything's tight and greased and not going to cause us any problems, because when you're doing the PDR and any sorts of really corrugated bad tracks, you want to check all your equipment daily. Just spend that 5 minutes, check it all out. Found a hatch that wasn't locked. But yeah, so
double check and triple check.
Yeah, we have our little routine. We run around and then run around behind each other and run around again, but we still miss things. But I don't know, so we're gonna mount up and get out of here. This has been a banger. We've got a pretty short drive today. I think we're only doing about 30 k's, so that'll be good. And we'll
do some exploring.
Yeah, we're going to explore a pretty area, set up base for a bit. But righto, let's get out of here.
What do I believe? What makes me feel it to write you this song? 2 hours a day, 5 months a day.
So we've driven about 20 minutes down the road. Just made it to Musgrave Roadhouse. It's just behind me here, and there's petrol here, there's a cafe, phone booths if you need them. Camping is $15.50 a night, and we've been told that they do some croc feeding down the bottom here at 5 o'clock. So I'm so excited, the kids are so excited for that. It's going to be amazing to see that. Camping's not actually here, you have to drive back down the road, but Daniel's just gone in to pay, and then we'll give you a look at camp.
So after a monstrous drive of, I think it was 37 kilometres, we're at the iconic Musgrave Station.
Roadhouse.
Musgrave Roadhouse. Yeah, we pulled in, we've all camped down in one corner, got the Indian circle going on. Everyone's doing their thing, the kids are busy. There is
a fantastic breeze,
yes,
and I'm just laughing it up because
it's beautiful.
So hot today.
Yeah, so I think it's $15 an adult a night here. They don't charge for kids, and probably later we'll go and have a beer at 5 o'clock. They've got a croc feeding down at the dam down the back, which we are not going to miss.
Yeah.
But until then, we're just gonna, I think we're gonna get some firewood sorted so we can have a fire. We're gonna put a stew on. We're gonna make damper in the Jaffa lines. One of the joys of having a chef on board is he knows the little tricks, and life's bloody good.
Some fun.
Yeah, so we'll catch you later. Alright, so we got the wood. Oh, I don't mind her. That's a strange sound coming out of her mouth. And I was going to say dinner's on, but I lied. That doesn't look that tasty. The chef man's onto it. We're having stew, campfire stew. We've been hanging for weeks to have this, so looking super keen to it. But I'm going to let him prepare all of that, and I'm going to drink beer because it is stinging hot up here today. So, and now we actually have some food in here. So, check this. That stir was for the added effect, but looking good. I mean, life's been nice, better since we hired a personal chef to come on tour with us. Everybody's getting hungry. It's been a long day, and it's still bloody hot. But you know, that just means we need to drink more beer. So she's filled up here in the arv, but one thing they do here at Musgrave is 5 o'clock every arvo they have a croc feeding in the dam down the back. I don't know if it's one of their crocs or if they're wild crocs, but they do a croc feeding, so we're going down to probably see our first croc. I don't know if it's wild, but whatever, close enough. So I'll go down and join the rest of everybody here and check it out.
Alright guys, day 3 on the PDR. We are heading out of Musgrave Roadhouse. We're staying here another night, but we're just going to go do a day trip. Gosh, talking's a bit difficult this morning.
Just heading out towards the coast. We've got another part of the convoy. Alana and Tyson from Roman into Ram have joined us this morning. So
yeah,
we've got the 4-car convoy, 3 Rams and 1 Toyota. Bet buddy.
Which of these things does not belong here? Which
About
of
5
these
years ago, no one would have thought the Rams would be out bloody outnumbering Toyotas up the Cape. But anyway, so we're heading to the coast.
Yeah, so let's go see. As you saw, we saw some Crocs here at Musgrave Roadhouse last night. They have a big pond out the back there, and yeah, they just do some croc feeding every night, so we'll head down again tonight. But let's see if we can see some in the wild, like the proper wild.
On a side note too, we've actually aired back up because the roads at the moment are pretty damn good. So we were running around with 25 and 28 I think in the truck, and there was no need for it, so we've aired back up just to try to save a bit of fuel, because we all know that we need to save a bit of fuel as often as we can. So anyway, let's get to the coast.
Oh, how my heart aches. You keep blowing me out, I keep holding you in. I keep asking myself, oh, why do you still hurt? Why do you still hurt?
Alright, just stopped in for a little flick and have some lunch, and first little rat barra of the trip. Pretty so on a little lure that the guy at the tackle world in Cooktown sold me, so happy days.
I pray for the night to go easy on me. You keep blowing me out, I keep holding you in. I keep asking myself, oh, why do you still hurt? Why do you still hurt? Why do you still hurt?
Oh, it's nice. Good job, dude. I don't think it's big enough to eat though.
Oh, nice little baz.
Probably should have.
You just hold up from each other.
Make sure it's on there. I got it now. Alright, you are always getting all the fish back. I think you should switch over to this side, Dad. Yeah, that's what your dad just did.
Nice little barra. It's just about to cut me to pieces, but oh, that was a bit of fun. Bit of a lunch stop. I think we got, what do we get, boys? Probably 6 little barra, little archer fish, and maybe a herring.
Still didn't catch anything.
Yeah, so a few little fish were caught. So there's the first barra for the trip. Happy days. And now we're gonna move on and keep investigating. 2 o'clock, so we're gonna probably drive for another hour or so and then head back to camp. And it'd be rude not to go to the Roadhouse and have a beer, I don't think. Alright, there's Musgrave done and dusted. That was cool. Nice little day trip yesterday. Caught a few barra, everyone got onto some fish. But now we are heading up to Cowan. About 100 k's up the road, so 108 it says right here on the sign in front of us. So we'll get up there and check it out when we get up there. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot to see in between there and here and there, so you know, let's hit the road. You.